on the Ryu and, of course, respectively, the Paisy.
Nice, nice. And this is going to be an interesting matchup. Obviously, Ling is pretty sick with it. We saw a lot of Ling on a lot of streams today. And I think definitely the favorite here, and this is a matchup he's familiar with, but it's going to be a tough one in certain aspects.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there. One thing that I love about Ling's Peach is how aggressive it does play.
True.
While yes, Peach does have the tendency to float around, I really love the way Ling punishes. So
yes.
Going to pull the turn up here, going to get the snipe and the stock and just hang off the ledge and wave goodbye. We're going on to next stop.
Talking on the punishes, so very good. The combos are absolutely insane from Ling, but a possibility to get a Fluffy Love combo? Nope, just going back to neutral.
I like how the tag is Falco because I feel like both of these characters are kind of like one-touch characters like Falco is, but good ledge pressure so far, going for the F smash, but now Ling is going to be able to find the reversal here and just going to keep pulling the turn-ups. Honestly, in crew battles, you see that timer in the top right, you could just take your sweet, sweet time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And we will definitely see it. Ling known to slow it down when, you know, applicable. He might need to slow it down a little bit. Fluffy Love going for it. Oh, sure, you almost taking it off the top, but no, back to neutral.
Yeah, taking their time coming back to the platform as well. The fair is going to come out, pull the turnip, and honestly, Fluffy Love, looking a little scary. Fluffy Love actually kind of adapting to Ling, like shielding a little bit more, but it's still just Ling's pressure with these combos. Going to be able to find another fair. Turnip is out, and still going to be able to make it back to the ledge, but for how long, AG?
Not for too long. I think he's probably destined for the blast zone soon. Ling has been catching all these jumps with the forward airs, and also all those aggressive options with the back airs too. Another one. Okay, decent trade.
Yeah, the trade's right here between both of these characters, and every single time that there is a trade, it's just going more and more in Ling's favor.
Right.
So Turnip is going to connect. That's going to be stock, and Ling is on the verge of a 3-stock here. Honestly, though, Ryu, all he needs to do is sneeze on Peach, and pretty much going to be it. And there it is. So actually getting on the board here for the Regulators. But now, honestly, let's see if Ling's going to be able to finish it up really quickly.
Yeah, judging by the crowd response, that one stock is all they were hoping for. So we'll see. Maybe, you know, we see another one. I don't think we will. Ling definitely, like I said, known to slow it down, and the Stitch, too, is not going to help.
That's how you know that you're playing against a real Peach player. They pull Stitch and Bomb. Oh, my goodness! Just the toss down, too. Trying to get the shield break, but unfortunately, that's going to be a regular Smiley. Let's see what Ling's going to do for the edge guard here. Down throw. Doesn't find the nair there, so we're just going to go for the back air on this one.
Wow. Good rising Tatsu, but unfortunately right back off to the edge, and that's got to be the stock here. Forward air.
Beautiful.
Gonna do it.
Textbook Peach. This is the Peach to watch. I feel like a lot of the times we're not looking for those dedicated Peach players. Mute does have Peach, right?
Sure.
But his squad strike team from last weekend, from Rise and Grind, Peach, Palutena, Bayonetta, I feel like he really rotates between those three, but really, Ling is the textbook Peach you want to be looking out for.
Especially after the last round of rankings, Ling making a really good run.
Yeah, for sure. I think that the last round of rankings counted his win on Mars at CT GamerCon. So gonna just be chilling. We already have our next person up to bat. It's just, you know, ready to just roll through. But honestly, Zamba was telling me before that he really wanted to go random and that he doesn't need to try. So, you know, we'll see what's going to happen here.
A pretty bold claim this deep into the bracket.
If you know Zamba is full of, and you said it very nicely, bold claims.
Yeah. Some polite phrasing on my part, but definitely not the wackiest thing. The teams are definitely stacked in one team's favor, and I don't think Ling is probably going to lose this one, if I could make a bold claim myself.
Bolder claim. Oh, Hero is definitely a very interesting character. Definitely has a lot of, you know, the sword movement is always going to be hard for Peach. Historically has always been a little bit harder, but it's all those spells, right? Acceleratal, that'll make you go a little bit faster. You have Bang and Boom, and things might not go exactly your way, but you can already see that Ling is playing very cautious as Kind of Ice already gets the bounce, which is pretty good. Definitely.
Bounce is going to be huge. It definitely gives Kind of Ice some more time to prep some more spells. Trying to go in with just that Psych Up, but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
3 quick ones. Going to put 40% or more. I'm interested to see those special moves, though, come out from Kind of Ice. They kind of take up exactly the space that Peach wants to be in.
Yeah, speaking about special moves, that up B, the whoosh or the kuss swoosh, depending on how long you charge it, is such a good zone breaker, especially on the ledge where you can a lot of the times catch a lot of rolls up from the ledge. It's actually a very, very kind of tricky move, but once again, a lot of spot dodges going on in center stage as, once again, our friend Kind of Ice here trying to just pull what they need.
Yeah, but Ling still finding the hits. A lot of aerials are landing. It's going to be a nice back throw here. Another turnip edge guard. Not going to look for the zoom. Okay.
Yeah, no, Accelerator is exactly what you need. Going all the way out there for the fair, not going to be able to find it, but Kind of Ice has to watch out. Not enough MP, and that's going to be it for that stock. That's really unfortunate because of how far they fell. They had the speed, they didn't have the distance.
Very close to touching the ledge with the buff from Accelerator, but not quite enough. Ling trying to run away with another one here. Big opening. Okay, I like that, putting the pressure on.
Careful with that one, man. Bang is going to come out here, gets the oomph, and sees the psych up, but opting to go for the punish instead. Just going to throw away the thwack, and I think Ling knew too, saying, I don't want no part of that. I don't want to be a Twitch clip of today.
Another bomb?
Yeah, he plays Peach.
Oh my goodness, that is not what you want to see. The Hatchet Man with the longest windup, staring down the bomb. Ling going to take that stock, and they are taking it slow right now. Okay, I can see why.
Okay, good starting combo out from Ling. And of course, the Rage is also going to help with this combo a lot as well. Kind of Ice, though, going to get thrown forward here into the back air by Ling. You can always tell a hero main from somebody who just plays hero for fun because hero mains always find the zoom when they really need it.
Definitely. Bounce coming in clutch. Going to block that edge guard, but the ledge trapping still very good. Another zoom. Exactly what the doctor ordered, in the flame slash taking the stop. Yeah,
looking good so far. Now just going to get the oomph once again. Bounce is gone though. This is kind of a big playmaker, especially now going to be off stage here. But once again, finding the zoom, the get out of jail free card, honestly. Can't find the nair, but the back air will do it. And that's going to be Ling rolling through 2 players on the Regulators.
That turnip was some really good coverage on the zoom, although it didn't necessarily lead into a huge conversion. It definitely messed with the momentum a lot. So
everyone was like, you can go in next. Yeah. You see the crowd, it's like, oh, man.
Everyone is pointing at someone else when they ask who's going in. That's all I'll say.
But and listen, man, Mr. B does play Lucina. He's very prominent, so I feel like you could at least get one.
Yeah. Especially, like, just one. It's so much more comforting to know. You just got to go in.
Yeah, just get one, and then you'll probably fight Zamba, number 9 in the world.
Okay, well,
or North America, I should say.
Not exactly your best sales pitch.
Yeah,
but I'm sure the Mr. B fans are still optimistic going into this one.
I can't even see the other team in the background. That's how little faith they have.
They're just doing friendlies. They're not even in the lineup. They're like, you got it, Ling. Like, let us know when you take the first 9 stocks.
I think Yanni would be going in next. Oh, actually, I see them. Yanni, Pelka. Yeah. There they are. And Sharp to the left, too. What an interesting squad.
Yeah, it is. When I heard that lineup,
New England really, like, outside of the top 3, they really don't travel as much as they could.
Definitely not. And it's very interesting to see how that talent interacts, which is why I always love Shine every year. Because we have some good players, and like we always used to have these arguments too about which state has like the deepest talent pool, because we have some really good mid-level players.
Absolutely.
For sure. And so it's exciting to see them here, and even just people like Pelka, people like Kiwi, who I wish would travel more.
Yeah.
You get to see them show up. But for now, it's gonna be Ling still putting on the show.
Yeah, Mr. B is definitely one of those Lucinas that you need to look out for. As you can already see just kind of in the movement here. Definitely a lot more prominent than a lot of other Lucinas that I think are still just trying to figure out this character. Or a lot of people that have given up this character to play Aegis or Byleth instead. But it is going to be Mr. B at least pulling ahead by a little bit in the percentage right now. But I actually really like the Battlefield pick. This is really great for sword characters.
Yeah, definitely. And Ling is going to have a hard time landing off of some of those platforms. Ling will probably have to try and find some more creative routes as Mr. B puts the pressure on. Big opportunity here. Just going to go with the up smash. Nice.
Yeah, up smash is a really good finisher there, just in case you don't want to push your advantage too far. But here comes Ling trying to find a way to get this. I feel like New England in general, I've seen a lot of players just spot dodge a lot more. I don't know why. I don't really see that in a lot of other regions, but here especially, I feel like your neutral really kind of depends around the spot dodge. No tech though, but ready for the side B here. And honestly, Mr. B just looking for this one aerial, but Ling once again going to be able to find these spheres.
So tough. The Mr. B fans just want this one and done. Move on to the next one. Nice dodge and misses the down smash. Some good pressure, but no jump here. It's going to be...
Ooh. Like that one. Like that edge guard from Ling. Once again, Ling now has taken, what, 7 stocks in this crew battle?
Yep, and it might be 8. It might be 8.
No, it's definitely 8. Oh, unfortunate miss from both. Mr. B going on stage there, but the down smash not exactly hitting here. But just the dolphin slash all the way is going to be it. Mr. B saying, all right, I'll take that one. And who knows what top 2 is going to be sending it next.
I'm excited either way. That also still was almost 8. Mr. B was not making that one back. Thank goodness, though, for the Regulators, it did take the stock before that mattered, but what a great stock from Ling regardless, and what a solid start to a comeback from Mr. B.
Yeah, absolutely. You never want to count anybody out yet, right? I mean, listen, top 2 is top 2, but sending in Pelka for this one, I feel like a lot of people know and they don't know Pelka, right? They know that Pelka's a really good snake, but they don't know how much history Pelka has behind the name. Being a brawl snake and still carrying on this character's legacy for so long. And I feel like only a couple snake players now carry on that legacy in the forefront, right? Like he's kind of waiting in the wings, right? Like you have Apollo Kage and Shogun and MVD, who are really kind of like the spotlights of Snake at that like very specific level, but Pelka is with them too. He's just not, once again, just not a traveler.
Right. But definitely a storied history. Took a little bit of a hiatus, obviously, playing Diddy and Smash 4, but a tried and true Snake player, and one that has been around for so long.
Yeah.
Which,
here we go, though. Going back on Battlefield, so like just saying, Mr. B, yeah, you know what, that's your stage, but guess what? I have C4s, I have grenades. This is more than my stage, more than yours.
And Pelka is just so very good at all these setups. I've seen it so many times before. It's going to be tough for Mr. B to mount an offensive. Pelka's going to do his best to kind of just set up a wall.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go, though. He's always ready to take that grenade damage. I feel like a lot of the times the snakes kind of throw the grenades out, hoping that their opponents run into it and then take the damage. Pelka is one of those snakes that say, you know what, I'm going to also get hit by this grenade, but I'm going to do my best to take advantage of that option that I have. A lot of times you'll see that he'll throw the grenade and then he'll actually go for the back air during the hit animation. So it's very, very bold coming out from Pelka.
So good, and I love the way he'll pull it and then sort of run up and shield to try and force the issue a little bit too sometimes. It's pretty interesting. Setting up some setups, but Mr. B finding a way in. Yeah,
not going to be able to find anything, though. I think Mr. B is giving Pelka the respect that he knows that he deserves here, but the up tilt, you land right on the platform. Just kind of happens.
Happens to the best of them. Pelka trying to put some more damage on. Not going to hit with all those hits of the down air. Okay.
Yeah, gotta watch the shield too. Mr. B definitely like getting a little bit lower there, but back throw coming out from Mr. B, trying to chase all the way up. The up air will connect, but the second one won't, so we're gonna have to go back into neutral here. Just the throw down saying, you know what, grenade hits, let me just keep this combo going. So impressive.
What a setup too, but the air dodge in, getting read by Mr. B, looking pretty clean. Okay, back to grenades.
Yeah, you know what? Listen, snakes. You're playing Snake at the end of the day.
Right.
It's like, as a zoner main, I can say this, that all zoner mains say, oh, well, I don't play like those zoner mains. And it's like, yes, you do. At the end of the day, we all do. But Pelka gonna get set up here, and just the short hop right into the up tilt, just gonna clean that up real quick. And there's only 2 players left for the Regulators here. Let's see who we got going in next.
Well, God bless them. They have a pretty tall order to get around. I love the coverage here too. Well, in the last stock more specifically here, after the Nikita.
Yeah.
The grenade here to cover roll and then put the pressure on and gets to jump with the up tilt. Really solid coverage from Pelka. Just all around great play.
Unfazed too.
Yeah.
Just, I love watching like Smash players play, because their body language is so interesting. Like for me, I like move around when I play because I'm like feeling the game, you know what I mean? Like we call that Mario Kart DI in Tri-State. I don't know if it, oh, okay, we're doing the ditto. Nice. Alex, sponsored by Alex. But I love when players are just so stoic and they don't even pop off and they don't really, they give you nothing.
I've known Pelka for like at least a decade and I've never seen him pop off or like get excited. Like he is just so stoic and composed. This is interesting. Shouts to Alex's own Alex.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Shout outs to them. Yeah. If you take yourself to tournaments and you drive yourself, you buy the hotel room, and you buy your own pass, you are sponsoring yourself.
Out, yeah. Oh, but trying to read that spot dodge that you mentioned is so very common, almost working out, but it's actually just Pelka somehow taking 0% after all of these explosions.
I mean, if it's, we were talking about this before, right? Pelka has played this character for years, and the thing is, I think Brawl Snake Dittos are a little bit more volatile than Ultimate Snake Dittos here, but the Nikita chasing good tech though, but great coverage by Pelka. Going to be able to find the dash attack here. And just Nikita once more. Have you ever seen the SpongeBob episode where the rocket follows around the guy? That is exactly what we just saw.
Oh my goodness, Pelka getting all sorts of different directions. Finally fighting the stock, now 2 apiece. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, Alex is putting something together.
Yeah, we're finding it. I mean, the thing is, though, I mean, they're up a couple players, you know what I mean? So stocks are even on, at least on the player side, but on the crew side, not at all here. But once again, definitely the tempo has slowed down enough for both players to start really thinking about their combos, but the double grenade hit is going to do a lot of damage here, and even going to be able to find some shield pressure into the up tilt.
Yeah, because of that shield pressure, Pelka saw that Alex was holding a grenade and ended up getting that sticky, which led to this huge combo and a whole bunch of damage.
Absolutely.
So
but
good.
The up tilt, once again, just following it up. Pelka going to be able to still live it out, and Snake is rather heavy, so 94, as long as this Nikita doesn't hit, I can see Pelka being fine, but because of a center stage, not going to KO. Let's see what Pelka's going to do. Nice. Beautiful, just avoiding the Nikita, still going to be able to survive this on Alex's side. The C4, and going for it again, just a little bit of trickery.
So good. Pelka was so ready with that forward air. It almost worked out, but Alex taking the stock. Crowd waking up. Only a couple more players, guys. Just hold on.
Yeah, just a couple more, but regardless, back air is going to connect. Nikita is out. Ooh. The air dodge? Maybe a misinput?
I too would have said air dodge with a question mark. Because
maybe just a misinput.
Perhaps. It was a little bit early. The idea was not too bad, but
yeah, maybe just like a panic reaction, like, ooh, perhaps, I see it's coming. But honestly, what they could have done is probably like go all the way low, travel up with Cypher, and then just air dodge up.
Right,
I would have seen that, but it is all up to our friend stepping up here. And I believe this is a PT player that, if I remember correctly from the list, I just didn't catch their tag.
Ah, yes, this was the very last surprise player.
Surprise.
Yeah, we will get the tag from production shortly.
Young
no, it's the young Pelka, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
How did he not know? Honestly, it's your region, so you should know. But from what I know about this matchup, PT Snake, it's very interesting. I feel like a lot of PTs are like, I hate this, or some other people do, rather enjoy it. I was about to say, a lot of people are going to start right out on that Ivy sword just to, get that damage packed up as much as possible.
All right, so it looks like they're hitting into it. They're blowing a little kiss to the crowd, and it's going to be on Town and City. I like the change of pace.
Yeah, about time. This is a good stage for PT. I understand where we're going here, but let's see exactly how this one's going to go. It is all up to the young Clout God with 3 stocks left versus the other entire crew's 10. So you have to take 10 stocks with just 3, which is possible. It's just going to be rather difficult versus the squad you're up against.
Yeah, they probably haven't even gotten to some of the better players on the
they sent in the New England people first, and then Zamba comes in last as the anchor. But regardless, Cloutcock just going to take this rather slow, just going to try and bait out a lot of these grenades with Razor Leaf and just trying to trade on projectiles here. But it doesn't seem to matter to Pelka at all. They just want to start like this neutral a lot faster.
Right. So the Razor Leaves are unfortunately a little bit too slow sometimes. Pelka puts so much pressure on.
That was weak hit, by the way.
I know. So sad. Okay, big damage.
Whoa.
46. Come on.
Yeah, she's already back on Ivysaur at 62, and honestly, Cloud God here just can't find an option in. The down throw into the up air is at least going to get something started, but Pelka knows the DI on it. The Vine Whip won't hit, but just going to go for the F tilt instead.
Pelka's so good at those down throw situations. And knowing when to pull those grenades, break up the scramble. Dash tech going to open up the stage. It's a dangerous spot for Ivy. Jeez.
This is why we're going here, though. Just the high ceiling is definitely going to help out with a lot of the explosions. But now Zard is out on the field, and honestly, miracles can be made with Zard, but Zard is also a big hitbox for Snake. Going all the way off there for the Hail Mary Flare Blitz, but no tech, and untechable, quite frankly, as it is up to 1 young Clout God stock versus the entirety of the rest of the crew.
I generally am, regarded as an optimist.
Yeah.
But I am not feeling it right now. Pelka is just looking so comfortable, but...
All right, we got one. One on the board. No fist bump.
As some of my favorite commentators from MDVA once said, this is how it gets started.
Absolutely.
So hopefully... Oh, we got Sharp coming up, though? That's this.
Sharp wearing their medal already.
Yeah.
Those medals are nice.
They are actually really nice. I saw them in the chat, and I said, man, I should have entered.
Solid gold. Yeah. I got 33rd in doubles, so I don't think I was anywhere close. But still, 33rd in dubs is not bad.
Not bad. You should ask. They might have some extra medals.
Yeah, right. Honestly, I need my participation trophy, but that comes in the form of our commentary salary.
There you
So.
go.
Let's see who Sharp's going to play. I mean, Sharp has always been one of the players that can play anybody really well. I think a lot of people know Sharp, though, for Joker and ZSS.
I think I saw ZSS on the sheet, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I could
That would make sense.
do a slight spoiler for the chat. I think it's going to be a fun match regardless. Pokemon Trainer
It's going to be ZSS.
is, yeah, Pokemon Trainer is like so versatile that like,
Yeah.
you know,
You get 3 characters.
true. But I think it's still going to be a tough matchup.
Yeah, this is a ZSS matchup. All right, something's going on in the
Yeah.
crowd. There's some inner crew tension going on. Yeah, it is going to be the ZSS, though.
All right, there it is. We are getting into it. This could be
Could be.
the last
A
game,
chance.
perhaps.
There's a rather large chance that this is it.
That's fair.
Picking the good Omega form of Green Hill Zone here. Love this stage. Love the music here. But let's see how Sharp's going to be able to handle this one. As, honestly, young Pelka already putting themselves in the corner. Can't say that was the smartest idea. Here comes, though, the Squirtle damage.
Okay.
Looking really good.
Oh, okay, a little bit of an extension
Whoa.
there, too. Somehow Sharp finds a way back. Back throw's huge, though. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, not going to be able to find anything else, though. So here comes the forward throw, going for the flip kick, but going to be able to find the back air instead. I love Cloud God tethering and going all the way low as possible here, but just going to take the F tilt out. Can't find the side B, though. Looking for the Zair now, and you are still living, sir, but for how long?
Not much longer, especially after that berry, the jab into the down smash. Almost.
Sharp, it's cruise, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Just boost kick.
Let's see what it's going to be. Going for it. What is going on? Sharp forward throw is going to be the option. Not going to be able to find anything else. The 2 hits are going to trade here, but honestly, if I'm Cloud God, I'm going to try and find a way around this, but the up smash is going to cover the jump with Ivysaur, and that is going to be 2nd place, right? Sharp, all right, showed nothing your medal, but regardless, that is going to be Naito Sharp, and the 2nd placers, at least 2nd placers, going now into the grand finals, which is probably on the mainstream,
Right.
but